Animals are truly remarkable, and there are many myths we have believed about them that are very wrong. From the truth about cockroach survival to sharks smelling blood in the water, here are the most popular myths about animals you probably believe and their origins. If you like the video, subscribe and tell us what's the biggest myth you stopped believing. If you find Ned, let us know in the comments below. The poisonous spider. Spiders, most of us will run the other way at the mere mention of them. They have long legs and their bite can be poisonous. Daddy long legs, or harvesters, have been classified as dangerous too. The truth is older. Daddy long legs is not a spider. Their body is fused, not segmented like regular spiders. Their long legs don't help their scary case either. But anyway, daddy long legs are wrongly convicted as dangerous when in reality they don't even have venom glands. They hunt and eat insects, and that's as dangerous as they get. The 3-second memory of a fish. Wishing we had the memory of an elephant? There are many animals that have great memories. Elephants, apes are great examples. They can remember friends they have not seen for decades. But how about your goldfish? We have been told that goldfish only remember 3 seconds. But according to studies, the opposite is actually true. Goldfish can actually remember things from as far as a year later. Research have taught them to do limbo, play fetch, and even soccer. So next time you are going to feed Flipper, always feed him at the same time. Your little friend will start to anticipate the feeding and see what happens. Myth: mama birds will reject their babies. When you were a kid, you heard the adults tell you to not touch the baby animals as their mom will reject the baby if you did. That will be any baby critter, including baby birds. The reality is that mama birds don't actually have a developed sense of smell enough to smell you on her babies. The only bird who has a very developed sense of smell are vultures, and you do not want to be messing with them anyway. We probably were told this myth to protect the babies from our grubby little hands. Bite of the Komodo dragon. On the top of list of animals we don't want to encounter during a vacation are sharks, crocodiles, and of course Komodo dragons. The latter one is only found in the islands of Indonesia, but it's best known for its imposing size and its hunting style. The Komodo monitors, as they are also known, hunts by biting its prey and lets the nasty bacteria accumulated on its mouth do the rest. Or do they? Recently, in 2009, it was revealed that Komodo dragons don't actually have the nasty bacteria we have been told about. The University of Queensland discovered a venom gland the Komodo dragon injects its prey with before having its meal. So it was a venom gland, not bacteria. Anyway, both nasty. The bad garden ant. As you work on your garden on a sunny day, you want to transplant your favorite flower, but yet you see an ant nest nearby. If you don't know much about ants, exterminating them will be your first thought. But just hold on for a minute. If you actually love your plant, then leave the ants be. They are actually doing a great job protecting your plants from predators, dispersing seeds, and even more importantly, due to their nest being right next to the roots of your favorite plant, when it rains, your plant will increase water absorption and space for the roots to grow better. Flowers attract ants with their sweet nectars, and some, like the peonies, will not be able to open the breathtaking blooms if ants don't help. So, thank you, ants, for the beautiful garden. The smelling shark. The movie Jaws did a great job with the gorgeous great white sharks. Not only did it scare us all out of the water, but also propagated the belief that sharks can smell a drop of your blood from miles. In close quarters, sharks can sniff your blood really fast, but the ocean is too vast for the big white. So, although it's not miles away, on a good day, with currents heading towards the shark, it can sniff your blood from a couple of football fields away. Okay, although it's not miles, still kind of unsettling. Burying your head like an ostrich. What do you do if you don't want to deal with an issue? The answer you may give is to bury your head on the sand like an ostrich. But actually, ostriches don't bury their heads on the sand. They will not be able to breathe if they did. But they do actually dig holes. In this case, not for hiding out of fear, but to make their nests. A couple of times a day, when ostriches need to turn their eggs, they lean their heads on the sand and use their beaks to rotate the eggs or feed the chicks. So, from afar, the optical illusion created the myth of the ostriches burying their heads. One warming half is earthworms, another little animal we have been getting wrong all along. The myth says that if you cut a worm in half, you'll get two perfectly and completely fully formed worms. Well, that is half truth. There is a relative of the regular earthworm called the planaria. This flat worm lives in salt and fresh water around the world and has the incredible ability to become as many planarias as it has been cut into. So, if a planaria gets cut into 100 pieces, you guessed it, 100 little new planarias will be swimming in your fish tank. Hanging by its tail. The only American marsupial, the opossum, is fantastic for our ecosystem as it eats ticks and other vermin that are harmful to us humans. But another myth we have been told for ages is that opossums hang by their tails. But hanging by its tail is not one of the tricks. Only babies can do it, and only for a few seconds. Opossums can use their tail when moving from one branch to another, but hanging is not something that will help them evolve or survive at all. So, I guess the only mammal besides a monkey that likes to hang upside down will be bats. Cockroaches, the last survivors. Now, if there is a nuclear war, who will be the last one standing? According to passed down stories, and perhaps not so well-informed science, the last animal standing is actually not the cockroach. They're tough little bugs and have survival skills that will surpass pretty much anything. Cockroaches can stay submerged underwater for about an hour and be headless for a week. But if there is a nuclear issue, cockroaches will perish just as fast as any other friendly critter. The sole survivor is actually a little wasp called the haberbraken. Sometimes the smaller, the mightier. Not so fast! Who's the fastest animal? The cheetah has been in the list for the fastest animal. And this is partially true. On land, cheetahs can run up to 68 miles per hour for short sprints. But if we reach for the fastest animal in the world, flying will speed things up though. The fastest animal is actually the spine-tailed swift. This little bird has been recorded to speeds of up to 69 miles per hour. In the list of faster critters, we also have the sailfish that has been swimming at a record speed of 68 miles per hour. Almost as fast as the cheetah, but not as fast as the swift. Remember to click the bell icon after you subscribe so you can get instant notifications of all our new videos. Popular beliefs about animals that are actually wrong? Discovered. Thank you for watching.